Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby. I am a 14 level basic. You can follow me on Instagram. Check out my podcast, Bantering with 14 level basic, on anywhere that you listen to podcasts. And you can follow me on Twitter at 14 level basic. And then also check out my joint channel with my sisters, Langell Ladies. We do a series called Recipe by Label, where we bake recipes that we find on food labels. You guys can check that out. I'll have that in the description box below. And we have some other videos coming out soon. They're just in post right now. So let's get started on the video. Today we're going to be talking about and reviewing some products from The Ordinary. I have a pretty large collection since I've started using The Ordinary. And I really like the brand, honestly. It kind of has changed my skin. I don't think I'll really go back to any other brand, although I've heard that you're not really supposed to use like all of them. Like, you really should use only a few in a skincare routine, but I have a full routine with all the products, so I'm not sure. I'm still learning, so if you find anything that I say is wrong or not correct, feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm always learning. I love learning about skincare, so I'm totally open. So basically this is all going to be based on my opinion and just like what I like about it, and kind of just talk about each product. Kind of doing this offhandedly, so we'll see how it goes. The first product we have is the Squalane Cleanser. This was one of the first products I tried from The Ordinary. It was this, the hyaluronic acid, and the buffet. Those were like the three products I first tried, really. So I don't mind this cleanser. I just think that if you are someone who wears a lot of makeup or wear makeup every day, this isn't going to do a lot for you. I think this is a great cleanser for if you haven't worn makeup all day and you just need to wash your face. I really like this. It's a non-foaming cleanser, so I really did like it, but I just didn't think it was that strong to really cleanse my skin. I almost felt like I needed to do another cleanse with this, but if you need, you don't wear a lot of makeup, you don't want something too harsh on your skin, I think this is a great option for anyone that's looking for something like that. So the next product I have is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. And this was, again, one of the first products I tried from The Ordinary. I have really, really dry skin, so I was like, let me incorporate this into my skincare routine and see how it works out. And it definitely did hydrate my skin a lot, and weirdly enough I was experiencing still dry skin, but I found that it was because I was using the glycolic acid too much on my skin, and I'll kind of get more into that when I'm going to talk about that product next. So I love this product. It's great if you have dry skin, if you just want extra hydration in your routine. I would definitely recommend this one. Although I did swap this out for a different one, which I will talk about. I'll talk about that one now, then I'll go to glycolic acid. So I just recently switched from the hyaluronic acid to the marine hyaluronics. And partly because I just felt like I wanted to switch things up. I had been, using the same routine for a while, and I kind of just, on the Ordinary's website, you can talk with a customer service rep, and they'll like, if you just say what you need, like if you want a routine, if you need help, you have a question about a product, there'll be someone there to chat with you. So they recommended this. I said that I had dry skin, just wanted to switch things up, see what I can do to really improve my skincare routine. So they recommended this to swap with this, with the hyaluronic acid. And so I really liked this so far, simply because it's a little bit lighter, it's a little bit more watery, and it's not as like thick as the hyaluronic acid. I think this is good for like the summer, where I think my skin's a lot more dry in the winter, so I would probably go back to this in the winter. So there's that. Then we have the glycolic acid 7% toning solution. This has a pH of 3.6. And I really like this, although I think that I haven't been using it that often. I used to use it every day on my skin, and then I quickly learned when I talked with the representative from The Ordinary, they were like, you don't want to do that because it's technically exfoliating your skin, and you're not allowing your skin to like almost like repair and like come back, I guess. So I only really use this maybe twice a week, And it says on the box, contact with the product with the skin must be of limited frequency or duration. And I kind of reached out to them and said, I think it should be a little bit more clear. Like, maybe it should say, like, only use this, like, 2 times a week, or 3 times a week or something, because I don't know. I don't know why I just didn't. I've definitely read the box, but I just kind of, I guess, didn't do that. So I don't use this all the time now. But this is what it looks like. And it has this really cool, like, applicator, I guess, or lid. This also screws off, and there's a cap that goes on this. So it's probably good, really good for traveling, but I just leave this one on. I just also think that since I've had this, it's kind of changed in color. And I've noticed that the smell is a little different. So I don't know what that means. I'm definitely going to reach out to The Ordinary and see if this is an issue that they've had before, because I haven't had this for that long. And it says it's good for 12 months while it's opened, and I've definitely had this less than that. I bought this like maybe in the beginning of the year, so really only 6 months. So I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I've been using it. I just don't really even know if the product is good, but I've been using it and there hasn't been any issues. But again, I don't use it that often, so maybe it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Also, this has an AHA in it, which if you use this, you should put sunscreen on. And I only use this at night. So since it has the AHA in it, then it will increase your skin sensitivity to the sun, and could give you sunburn if you aren't really careful with it. This product I've just started using. This is the AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution, and I've recently just started using this product. I really only use it once a week. It is very strong, and if you have sensitive skin, definitely be careful. But it really does just do what, like, if you want like a really deep exfoliant, then I would definitely recommend this. But if you use this, it has AHA and BHA in it, so you definitely have to use sunscreen, and definitely use it when you know you're not going to be in the sun like a lot. So a friend of mine was actually using this and then going to the beach, and she noticed that her skin was like, it was like really sensitive, and then she quickly realized it was because she was using this like before she would go to the beach, and that's like not right. It says it on here not to use it if you're going to be in the sun for a long period of time. So I try to use this on Sundays, so then since I'm working throughout the week, I know I'm not going to be in the sun as much, and then by the end of the week, I know I'm going to be outside, so I should be good from using this. Okay, the next product we have is the Buffet, which is a peptide serum. I love this product. This was one of the first products I tried from The Ordinary, and it just has so much great things it can do. So surface hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, dynamic lines, and textural irregularities. And so I first wanted to get this because I do have scarring on my face. I have a lot of scars from just cats scratching at me. I used to love cats when I was younger, and I didn't understand that not all of them are super friendly, but that didn't stop me from trying to pet them. And also just my chin has a lot of scarring from acne and definitely breakouts here. So this was something I really wanted to try, and then it just has, at least for me, I'm only 25, so wrinkles and fine lines. That's just a good thing, I feel like, just to start doing at an early, I would say at my age, because I do have minor wrinkles, but they're not super, super crazy. But definitely recommend this product, and it has a bunch of peptides in them. And if you're like confused at any of the terminology and stuff, The Ordinary has great guides on their website to kind of explain what each of these products do, what the different categories are, the order you should use them all in. And that took me a while to learn, honestly. I definitely watched a lot of YouTube videos to help me. Cassandra Bankson is a great tool, especially with The Ordinary. She has a whole video on each product and which product works with what and what you can use it with. And she's just a great tool to use if you're learning about skincare, if you're interested in The Ordinary, and I just would definitely recommend her channel. I definitely would not be able to talk about any of this stuff if it wasn't for her channel at all. So definitely recommend the Buffet. Great product. I usually use this product Sorry, I just wanted to make sure it was recording. I had to switch out the battery. Definitely recommend it. I usually use this product in the morning after I use my Marine Hyaluronics. I put this on and then I do moisturizer. The next product we have is a Caffeine Solution 5% plus EGCG. And this reduces the appearance of eye contour and pigmentation of puffiness. So puffiness and dark circles, I use this for here and here, definitely because I'm just always self-conscious about this part of my eye, especially like as I'm like getting older, but it's inevitable, like it's just the way we're supposed to age, whatever. But this is a great product. I really like this, and this was also a recommendation from Cassandra Binks, and she basically was like the one I was like, I'm just gonna get that one because she said like it's really good, it has a lot of good stuff in it. Next, I use this morning and night. Okay, next product is the retinol at 0.5% in squalane, and this is a highly stable water-free solution of 0.5 pure retinol. And what retinol? This says textural irregularities and signs of age. So this is my like incorporation for anti-aging. Like I said, I am 25. Not super, you know, with a lot of wrinkles, but definitely just trying to prevent really strong ones, I guess. So I use this only at night, and I do use it every night. I don't know if you're supposed to, but that's what I've been doing. And I really like this. I think the percentage is good for me. I am looking to go up higher, but I think they might have a higher one than this. I'm not sure. But this is perfectly fine. I would say I have semi-sensitive skin, so I think that this, I didn't get any kind of irritation with this at all, but I would definitely just patch test any of these products, but definitely this one as well, just because it can be irritating. And if you have dry skin, retinol definitely will dry out your skin, so usually you should pair it with a hyaluronic acid or some sort of moisturizer. I would use my hyaluronic acid before this. And I've noticed that with this, if you use this before this, because they say you should use your water solutions first and then like one without water. But this gets like kind of like clayey, and it almost like seems like there's something that doesn't mix with these. But I don't have that issue with the Marine Hyaluronics, and I don't have dry skin. This doesn't dry out my skin, so when I pair it with that. But what I used to do was I would put the retinol on and then put the hyaluronic acid on, and I didn't have any issues with that. I don't know if that's correct, but it would work, and I don't know if that's wrong. I don't know if that's like damaging to your skin, but I've tried looking it up, and there's definitely confusion on what order these should go in, but I don't know. So that's what I've been doing. At the moment, it's not that big of a deal because I've been using the Marine Hyaluronics, and I think because this is thinner and it's not as thick, that doesn't like dry into this clay like texture, and I don't think this has, maybe it's like the B5 in the other one, I'm not sure. So that's the retinol and squalene. Then I have the 100% organic cold press rose hip seed oil. Pause. And I only use this at night. So now we have the 100% organic cold press rose hip seed oil. This was recommended to me by a friend who started using The Ordinary, and she loves it. This is daily support formula for all skin types. I just really like this as just like an added layer into my skincare routine. Just after the retinol, I usually put it on. It's just more of like a relaxing like aromatherapy step. And I'm not really sure what it does. Like it says daily support, but it supports healthy skin. So I've been using this and I haven't had any issues with it. I like it. I would definitely repurchase it. And I only use this at night pairing with my retinol. And it says apply once a day to the face, ideally at bedtime, after water-based treatments. So at nighttime. That's when I use it, so I wouldn't use this during the day. Alright, moving on. We have three more products. So this is the, actually I'll go to this one because, okay. This is the azelaic acid suspension at 10% multifunctional brightening formula. It visibly targets uneven tone, dullness, and textural irregularities. So I feel like sometimes I have pretty dull skin, so that is something that I've looked for in my products, and definitely just wanted a nice smooth look. This was recommended to me by The Ordinary's customer service people online when I was just looking for something new for my skincare routine. So I really like this, and what I really like about this is the texture of the product. It's very smooth, and I believe it's because it has dimethicone in it, so it's a very smooth texture, and it just feels so good to put on your skin. And it's almost like, again, I learned this from Cassandra Bankson. Dimethicone is in a lot of primers, so like that feeling of like a makeup primer, that smoothness, that's what this feels like because of the dimethicone in it. I definitely would recommend this to anybody. I just started using it, and I like it so far. So then the last two products I usually use together. Oh, and sorry, I keep forgetting. So this product I usually use during the day for my morning routine. I don't usually put it on at night. Sometimes I do. I'm kind of like back and forth with that. They say you can use it morning and or night, so it just depends on what you're vibing with. So the last two products I usually use together, and this is the vitamin C suspension 30% in silicone, and it's a water-free stable suspension, and then the natural moisturizing factors plus hyaluronic acid. So I usually put these together because this can be very irritating. Not in a bad way, like I kind of like the stinging of it, but this, when you mix them together, it really alleviates the sting from this. And I only use this during the day. This I'll just end every routine with this. And I forgot to bring my sunscreen over here, but I use Neutrogena, what's it called? Mineral sunscreen. And I usually end that with my morning routine. So kind of just talking about this product. I love this moisturizer. You don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way with this, and as someone with dry skin, this just moisturizes my skin for the whole day. I just really love this product. And then the vitamin C suspension, I like this product. I actually have to buy more of it, so I definitely would repurchase it. It definitely will leave my skin. It kind of does the same as the Azelaic, has the same kind of properties, I guess, in the sense of it helps with tone, it works as an antioxidant. I'm not sure if the other one does, but this does. And I believe if you put this under your sunscreen, it'll act as an antioxidant. So again, another little tip I learned from Cassandra. So definitely would recommend this product, and then I just end it with this plus my sunscreen, which I'm gonna go get. Okay, so then I usually end my routine with the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc Face Dry Touch Sunscreen. It is 100% zinc oxide, UVA and UVB, hypoallergenic and oil-free, and it won't sting eyes, water resistant up to 80 minutes. So I usually put this on at the end of my skincare routine, and I've been liking this so far. I just recently switched to a mineral sunscreen. I learned all about that due to watching Cassandra Bankson. So this is basically just like a Cassandra Bankson fan video because she's awesome. And I really enjoy her videos. So again, if maybe I didn't really touch on certain things you were wondering about, like more specific stuff, she'll definitely have that information on her channel, so definitely check her out. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, all those fun things, and check me out on Instagram, other social media stuff. I post different kind of stuff on there as well. And just thanks for watching, and I appreciate you watching if you made it this far into the video. And if you like this kind of video, maybe I could do other ones like this, all that stuff out, YouTubers say. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.